Alright. Alright. The counter is up. That is a symbol. If we're gonna do this, we're doing this right. Where is it? Uh, that's not it. Oh, that is an unfortunate find date, I will say. Where is it? There it is. Let's get into an optimal position. Beautiful view. There we go. Uh, I might need. Let me change the color of the counter real quick. There we go. You can actually see what that is. Alright. Maybe I should have made another thumbnail. Honestly, I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna do this. I only have the Wonder Tray thumbnail right now. Hello. Alright, got everything figured out.
What?
I'm just getting a quick thumbnail, aka a random screenshot.
Fine. Imagine using screenshots for thumbnails.
Hush. For the thumbnail, should I just make it so it just says Zelda all over the screen?
Sure.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Yeah, let me give you back your mushroom real quick. Before I forget. Uh. Oh crap! I still have to organize that.
Mhm. Why is getting a simple screenshot so difficult?
Because it is.
There we go. Gonna make it smaller.
Huh.
Actually, I should make them not Elda, Zelda.
Elda. Damn.
Yeah.
All the slander already. Hasn't even been 5 minutes.
It's not even the right Elda. It's EL, not even just L.
Ah,
Alright, time to just splash your name all over the thumbnail.
you can suck at the thing. It's almost 69669 times for a special Xeno skin. I mean, not gonna lie, yeah. I mean, 5 minutes in, and still not a single Zelda SMH.
I'm almost done with the thumbnail. Also, I just got home, okay? Cut me some slack. It's screw it, that's good enough. I'm saving it as Elda, just so you know.
Wow. Imagine being a bozo.
I mean, you would know a lot about being a bozo, considering you are
Hey,
one.
no, you're thinking of yourself.
No, they call me a dingus.
Fine, you're a dingus then.
Also, the frick?
Wait,
Yeah.
wait. Ghost cut. Ghost, Ghost is getting
There.
bullied by Nightbot over his skin.
There we go. You now have immunity. Also, let me see if this actually works. Zelda. Okay, there we go. Also, you are way too close.
No, I was slapping you.
That's not what it looked like. Anyway, let's just
Okay,
start.
calm down.
Alright, let's just start.
Calm down.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. I did this to myself, by the way. I can still blame Zelda because he made me do it 6969. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Let's see how many times I butcher it. Zelda, 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 Zelda.
It
Yep.
already started. Very much so. I hope you enjoy
There.
it. I hope you enjoy your 3 hours of torture.
That should be fun. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Okay, cool. Exactly on 69. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Yeah, the name's more of a tongue twister than I thought it would be. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Ah.
And no try saying your name 10,000 times. And let's not forget the obscured sounding like quote unquote I'm scared.
Okay, I never said it sounded like that. That was simple.
Okay, fine.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Yeah. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. 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 Ugh. I need
I
water
never said
already.
I never said suck a mom simple. I never said that.
Zelda, 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 Zelda.
No, I didn't.
Also, this is better than hunting simple a mistint Quelly.
Why
Zelda,
are you
Zelda,
hanging
Zelda, Zelda. What'd you
why
say?
are you hanging a kitten off of the Why am I kissing a chicken egg? What the hell?
Bro doesn't have headless. Bro's got bodiless.
No, you know what? Goodbye, cruel world. Ah, you
Also,
can't.
fine. I'll port the obscure title and stuff. Uh, dude.
Where can I jump off? Better. Oh, boo! I don't get flung off the mat. Simple, stop it. Simple, almost love zone. You.
And Zelda's not my type. He's too much of a dingus. Now, where's True Samurai? There it is.
I'm also, oh, I don't know, 16 years old.
Yes. There. Now I'm sporting obscure things.
Yay.
You can stop yelling at me. And I can continually yell your name now. There.
Help.
Yep. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Okay, that's 200 out of the 69,000. Yay! I'm like
Yay.
1% there. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Wait, does this work if I tab out of OBS? Well, if I do that, I'm not gonna know. So I'm just gonna play it safe. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Yes, it is. Zelda, 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 Zelda. How did you do this for 3 days almost 3 days in a row?
I don't know. Better question. How is my throat not screaming in pain? Is yours already screaming in pain?
It doesn't help that I just got back from work.
Ah,
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda. Okay, I'm gonna post this on the Banana Man's server real quick. 300, yay. There we go. You're apparently a gazelle, according to Simple.
bro, what? There's skybox limit here or something.
I think there is. That or boredom.
Well, my Zeno just went into space.
Yay. Zelda, 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 Zelda,
Uh,
Zelda, Zelda,
he,
Zelda,
he just
Zelda,
went.
Zelda,
He just
Zelda,
went to
Zelda.
the underworld. Lovely.
Fun. He's going to fight all the Lewis. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda.
Was that Zaza?
I don't know. Can't launch me to the moon if I'm already at Saturn. Zelda, 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 Zelda. I'm gonna start calling you Gazelle after this.
No, please don't.
Also, the stream is very behind on.
Yeah, that's like at least a 20-second delay.
There we go. No, because when I looked at like the stream thing, it was still on 170.
Oh,
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Almost at 420. Zelda,
yay.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Yeah. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda. Okay, we're at 420.
Yay.
There we go. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Oh, geez, and once I reach 69,000, I have to say Zelda Master, don't I?
Yep.
Fun. Actually,
And
I feel like that's going to be less pain than this.
I mean, it's only 69 times that you have to say it.
True. Zelda, 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 Zelda.
Zelda?
Hush. Zelda. I'm scared. What did Simple say? He's
Oh
bullying me already, SMH. Oh, never mind. He just killed me.
Can I fight Rockenmon for words?
Do
What do you mean?
you mean add Zeldas or give me less to say? Zelda, 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 Zelda. Eh. I'm
I'm
not adding gazelles.
I'm not a freaking gazelle. I've never even been to Africa, thank you.
Is that just another way to call you a furry?
I, probably. I'll admit to being emo, but I am not a freaking furry. You hear that? You hear that? I am not a furry. I am not a furry.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. I'm not gonna say Zelda Master till the 69,000 mark. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Yay, 500. Zelda, Zelda,
Yay.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Oh, it is fun. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Eh. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Eh. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Eh. Zeldingish.
Wow.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda. Wait, has a thing? Okay, it is. Zelda, Zelda. Okay, we're at 600 at 22 minutes. Ignoring the 5 it took me to get a thumbnail.
What?
We're at 622 minutes of the stream.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I guess it's 600 five every 15 minutes because it
It's
took me 5 minutes to
simple
get
killed
a
me.
thumbnail. I don't
So
know. Math is math.
nothing. Okay.
Are your parents that concerned that I'm spamming your name?
What?
Have I gotten your parents concerned that I've been spamming your name?
My parents don't care.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. There we go. 666.
Do you enjoy your torture so far?
Very fun. Only 6,000 to go. Well, 6,000,
Yay.
6,300, something like that. It's a good thing my freaking Amazon Echo thing's off, for us. I would be getting recommended Zelda stuff for so long.
Just doing your
Zelda,
bank
Zelda.
account after doing this challenge, easy.
Yay. And you wonder why I'm questioning you being the favorite Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Okay, at 700, time to tweet. Also, why is when I type 06, poke is the first result? The frick? There we go. And of course, NCT posts tweets out spam,
Yeah.
like a literal image of the spam.
Yup.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Yay, 777. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. 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 Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Eh. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. That's simple. Of course, it's simple.
What? Oh. What the fuck?
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, Zelda. Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda. I expect me to spam you a bunch of times in DMs after this.
Expect me to spam you to spam what?
I expect me to spam your DMs later
Oh
to
no. You agreed
compensate
to
for
this.
this.
You agreed to this. Why am I being punished?
Cause yes. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Let me just move. There we go. Yay, 1K.
Yay.
Now fight me.
Wait, what? Fine. What's
Ew.
supposed to get a Lewis? Ew.
No, I
Ew.
refuse.
Ew, that's abuse.
I refuse. No.
That's freaking abuse.
Weren't they both in the first slot as well?
They were both in the second slot. There's
Ew.
no Lewis on my. Never mind. There's no more. What do you? If that hibiscus is Windshear, I swear to God,
I'm
you
pretty
made soda, but from Wyoming.
ha
I am not from Wyoming, thank you.
ha ha. Imagine being timed out simple. And I don't trust you enough to be a mod here. Oh hey look, we both got depressed elephants.
Oh yay! Depression elephants. Yay!
Yay. I'm in trouble. Look how much damage that did. That's a lot. A whole 9 HP.
Oh, okay, hush now. Oh,
Let's just do this. Oh, also, Hibiscus does have wind shear.
does it have air current though?
100%.
Kill me.
Okay, gladly.
Ah, not no.
Yay, my weird jelly. Oh, oh, I forgot weird jelly did both of them. So, do I just sweep with the bird now?
No.
Because I don't think anything you have priority. Oh, that's a fat frog.
Ross. This is so unfair.
I just get one.
Why did you get a wind shear air current bird?
Here's the fun part. It's not. It's not air current.
Then it's just a
It's rest.
broken bird.
It's restless, not air current.
Well, then it's a broken bird.
Aw. You know what? I'm not giving you the satisfaction of killing the bird.
You suck.
Ow.
Why does everything you have weird jelly?
Oh, and I'm jelly lover, aren't I? And I'm hitting trade. Oh, uh,
I hate that bird.
uh,
So nothing I have here counts.
same. This thing has Malzari is probably the worst mythic in random battles.
Yeah. Considering it's basically meant to be a stall doodle, yeah.
It had Crystal Wall,
Ew.
uh, Crystal Wall. Let me just read the moves. Crystal Wall, Aquangel, Wave Shot, and Rip Current. Ah, yes. Let me just sweep through with this 30 base power move that all it does is clear the field of hazards.
Oh, yes. Confused? Really?
I guess you're not crashed at Fortnite.
Why do I get confused? And how
And
does that two-shot me?
oh, I guess it didn't even matter.
Stupid magic boost.
Ashtagon.
Yes.
Let me just use. What? Wait, what?
What the? eh, So it
I
had
can
no effect, and then it just proceeds to.
kill
What?
you.
Where's the logic in that?
After damaging the opponent, cures a random party's member status condition. Is that the part that had no effect?
I guess.
Aw. Oh wait, wild growth onion kill.
No. And that's my only freaking. Bruh. You got.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah,
I
and
guess
you
since
got hidden trait, Vixel. Really? Stop using my own doodle against me.
oh, of course the Ceropod's hitting trait.
Stop using my doodle against me. Bully.
No, thank you. I'm just gonna sweep your team with this now. Yes, a monologue with 11% can totally clean up.
Could if that hibiscus didn't exist.
Just for the salt. I'm foxfired at the end.
You're never allowed to use a Vixilor again.
Too bad.
I'm banning you from using Vixilors.
Okay, let me just make a full Vixilor team then.
No.
Also, I wonder what level Vixilor actually gets Foxfire at then. What do you mean, voice rip? This ain't my first stream. Welcome to my first stream where I say Zelda 69,000 times. Because that's a good first stream, right?
Yeah.
46 or 48. We couldn't have gone level 46 after the third key. Come on, Wish. Why do you have to be 44? Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Also, blame Zelda for not making it 69,000 exact. He wanted double 69s.
Exactly.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Also, yes, Zelda is the bozo. I agree.
No, you're the bozo.
No,
You're the bozo and the dingus.
I'm the dingus. You're the bozo. We've established this, Zelda.
You're the bozo
Zelda,
and the
Zelda,
dingus.
Zelda.
And the whopper.
No, Whopper's a sandwich. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. I agree, Astros. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Also welcome. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Plane is.
Oh.
Also, there we go. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda. So why is OBS connecting? Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, Zelda. Okay, 15K, only a bunch more. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Oh, I bet the people upstairs are wondering what's going on. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. How do you get up there? You just walk up. Gotta keep jumping until you get up. Yeah, just gotta keep jumping, and then you can get up here. That or you could call Spider-Man, one of the two. Also, it looks like the Xenos are having a conversation. Anyways, Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Yes, his new name is Velma, even though we don't talk about that show. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 eh. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Yay, 2000. Every 1000, I'm gonna fight you. Fight me. Okay. I see, he's a coward. What the heck is with simple saboteurs? Zelda, 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 Zelda's Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Yay, we're at 2023. Happy New Year's. So fine, I'll fight you, simple. Also, I died as Junipyro. Yay.
What?
I'm fighting simple
Oh.
because you were too much of a coward to fight me.
No, I've literally been AFK trying to figure out the password for my dad's computer.
Oh, fun.
And yeah, I can't figure it out.
Yay.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I forgot choke is a physical move.
Why does my computer need to restart?
Cause ratio, I don't know.
I'll be back. Never mind, something needs installed. So, fine.
Yeah, that defense jelly helped a lot. Totally didn't die immediately. Imagine switching to Fragale. Of course I missed. Simple I call hacks. Can you not run a motorcycle over here? Yeah, I just lose. Simple's cheating. Simple's a hacker confirmed. That didn't do much. That didn't do that bad damage. Of course I missed. Yeah, now I lose. Yay, I killed something. Yay, I die now. Hello.
Ooh.
Yeah, Simple's hacking. Confirmed.
Oh. Good, it didn't kick me out. Okay.
Let's do that. There we go. Quintel's dead. But so am I. Yep, I died. Also, aren't you supposed to take recoil from nosedive?
What?
I thought nosedive did recoil. Because nosedive is supposed to be brave bird. What the frick?
Maybe that
I
bird,
um,
maybe that bird has direct combatant.
I don't think Fragale gets direct combatant. Nice try though. What did I give nosedive? I'm trying to think. Do I have anything with nosedive? Whatever it is, I call bull. Friggin', of course you hit it, but I missed. I see how it is. Anyways, Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Bleh. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Yeah, simple. Imagine spamming. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda.
Also, trade me the steampunk needle.
Okay, let me just server hop so you can't have it.
Wait, SMH. Get over my steampunk needle, please. I completely forgot about that until I saw that I have a prickle instead of a hunter swap tar in my party.
SMH. I thought you left the server for a second.
There,
Enjoy the
you can have your magic mushroom back.
enjoy the name of the steampunk.
Fine. I probably should organize those. Ow. Nobody heard that.
SMH. Zelda needs to organize boxes again.
Only slightly. I only need to figure out if any of these doodles are. Never mind, that's staying because Pokegorge.
Pogo T.
Yep.
I'm assuming you got it when we were doing the Wonder Trade.
Nope, it's the Kitsune you gave me.
Ah. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot he's the one who gave it to me for. Oh yeah, he traded me the Pokenova thing for the round bird. OMG, roulette reset real. Aw. I missed when it reset at 7. We could have had double chain by now. Anyways, Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda.
Lightly in Zelda language means,
Zelda.
dear God, I need to get this done. That is not what it means. Okay? I organized my boxes. I just don't want this. You know what? I'm putting this thing in the OT box because you're a bully.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Oh, don't be disconnecting now to OBS. Come on. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Oh, fun! I need water already. I'll get to 2,500. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda. Okay, I'm gonna go get water now.
Okay.
My bottle's empty already. And reinforcements have arrived.
You what?
I now have 2 bottles of water. There we go. All right. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. I think this is also breaking OBS because this is like the
Yeah,
third time it's disconnected and reconnected.
that's nice.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. 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 Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Good luck getting the recolor.
For a minute, I thought he passed out. Oh, I thought you were drowning for a second.
Eh,
It sounded like it.
I am drowning in Zeldas right now.
Yep.
Almost halfway there.
Yay.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda.
You good?
Yep.
Seemed like you were struggling with those last few.
Ah. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Can people stop driving their stupid cars? Especially the ones with the loud ass engines.
Just
Zelda,
remove the
Zelda,
engine easy.
Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Yay, we're at 3,000.
Yay.
Now fight me.
Ah, fine.
Every 1,000 you fight me. You're lucky
Nice.
simple. You're lucky simple saved you the second time.
Okay, look, I was trying to change my avatar so I could add more purple to it.
Corporal.
But my dad's computer won't let me, so I don't know the fucking password.
Fun.
And Roblox doesn't like my computer for some reason.
Fair enough.
I even tried turning off the extensions. Didn't work.
Mhm. All right. There we go. Imagine switching. Hmm. Screw it. I'm dead anyways. Howard.
Yeah,
Wait, where'd the counter go? Oh, it's because
It's
okay.
invisible.
Yeah, it's invisible. Stop switching, you coward!
No.
Imagine switching SMH. Oh, thank you.
Bruh, what? No. Do not
now
give
I'm
that
now
stupid
I'm
thing a
+2.
boost.
Now I'm +2.
Please outspeed this dumb bird.
Nope.
No, I have nothing to deal with that thing.
Thanks for the +2.
I have absolutely nothing to deal with that. No fair. Stupid trait. Who even uses that trait anyways?
Actually, apparently it's the best trait for it.
Bruh.
Well, rest in peace. Bird,
Die.
bird almost swept you.
What a bozo play. That is not my fault. It is not my fault that I got absolutely that half of my team can't even hit the dumb bird.
All right, let me just glancing blow, because for some reason Lizard has glancing blow.
Bro, what?
Yep.
No priority. Not my fault. It's a stupid random battle. Bro, why does everything I have suck? Everything I have sucks against this stupid team.
OMG,
Half of it can't even
pixels.
hit the dumb bird. And none of it outspeeds the dumb bird.
Second verse, same as the first, even though it's not as effective as the first bird. Also, imagine being an electric bird with no electric type moves. SMH.
Well, that was fucking pathetic.
Yep.
Stop giving me teams that suck. Also, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What?
This stupid thing has a magic wand with all physical moves?
Yeah, same with the Leezer.
Really?
Yes. Oh, fun!
Really?
My Leezer scavenge
Oh yeah.
with branch lunge, glancing blow, leaf blade, and taunt.
No fair. I can't even hit. I couldn't even hit your stupid bird for the most part.
If you, I told you don't swap.
No, you didn't.
I mean, I called you a coward for swapping.
Yeah, but you never said don't swap.
Same difference. Also, yeah, I also hear excuses. Anyways, Zelda,
Where's
Zelda,
the
Zelda,
Where's the
Zelda,
button to
Zelda,
mute
Zelda.
Astros?
Uh, mods cannot mute other mods.
Damn it.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda.
Shut up, Astro.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Your new name is Velma. Congratulations.
Damn, that
According
show
to Astro.
sucks. That show
Zelda,
sucks.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Oh, you mean from the show where they don't have the dog?
Yes. Why would you make a Scooby Doo spinoff and not include Scooby Doo?
Yep. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. This way I'm gonna need a fourth water bottle. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda,
Like,
Zelda,
damn, I
Zelda,
think you're that
Zelda.
bad. You can just say so. You don't have to say my name 5,000 times.
What?
Nothing.
That's a mage.
Nothing.
It's a mage.
No, no, I'm hearing Zelma. Um,
That's
I'm
his new
gay.
nickname. Don't worry about it. Yep. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda,
I
Zelda,
just heard
Zelda,
Zelda.
Zelda. Too many Zeldas. SMH.
No, I heard Zelda.
Who sold that?
Uh, somebody you made up.
Clearly. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. 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 Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda BS is having a stroke right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Strokes.
yay, it's reconnecting. It's disconnecting and reconnecting.
Yay. We love OBS
Yep.
so
Zelda,
much.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda,
Zola?
Zelda. What?
Zella? I am not Mr. Zola from Twitter, thank you.
Okay. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. I think someone wants you to change your name, your user to '06 Legend of Zelda Master.
Ew. Wait, what? Where?
Actually, it's Legend of Zelda.
Actually, it should be Legend of Link, because Zelda never has anything to do with the freaking story.
Yep.
Seriously, why is it called The Legend of Zelda when you usually see Zelda for 5 minutes and then nope, never see her again?
She goes get the milk after her 5 second of screen time.
Yep. Until the next game.
Yep. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda,
Zelda?
Zelda.
What the hell is a Zelda?
I agree with this person. L plus ratio Zelda.
Who said that? Who said that?
In game chat.
Shocks, I'm coming for your bronze chests in Arcane Odyssey.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Can't wait to tell my therapist about this.
Yo.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Apparently, you'll never take Giga Chadius MK3 from me. Zelda,
SMG.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Your name couldn't have just been one letter.
Nope.
SMH. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda.
See
Zelda,
here.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda.
I can't finally leave my room.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda,
Okay, I'm gonna
Zelda.
crash into an island eventually.
Fun.
Or crash
Zelda,
into a dark
Zelda,
cave.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda.
Zelda?
Yes, I will sell the Zelda. Probably worth one golden wiglet.
Ew. Wiglet.
Yeah, that's
Even
your
when
value, right?
even when it's golden, it's still garbage.
I mean, it doesn't help that it's just gold plated.
Ew, never mind.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. How did I get my obscured anyways? Just ask Zelda.
Um, Miss Tint. Oh shit, bounty. That's not part of it, by the way.
Yes, I gave him bounty. Easy. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Best doodle, Miss Tint bounty. Zelda, 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 Zelda,
Uh,
Zelda,
so
Zelda,
basically, it was a
Zelda.
Miss Tint. Uh, what was it? Muscotomy or the
One of the masks.
yeah,
The
that
depressed
plus
mask.
plus chainsaw swap tarp plus steampunk thread scent plus traffic cone slibble, uh, Pokinova Kitson, and maybe something else. Plus
Bas-
this for my extra obscured skin.
Basically, he scammed me, SMH.
Mm.
I totally didn't put the offer out.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Definitely not. I definitely scammed him.
For real, for real.
Damn it, wrong quest.
Is it the quest that you have to say Joe blocks another 30,000 times?
No. I forgot to equip the right quest, so I was going the entirely wrong way.
Nice. So I will be also now. Blazos me his special skin because I wanted to trade a MHT 6-star Meltema.
I can't talk to NPCs. What?
Yay!
Can I drive my ship?
No. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Nah, I screwed up. Yay.
Wake
Alright.
up, I'm literally just.
Also, imagine leaving the game so I don't fight you.
I left because I got bored.
SMH.
Well, have fun. Have fun drowning, dude.
Okay, cool. What do you mean? Zelda is a gazelle.
I am not a. Shut up. Also, I just
Zelda.
drowned somebody, and I'm literally losing nothing for it.
Yay, murder.
Yay!
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Eh. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Okay, the thing bugged for a second. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda.
Let's
Zelda,
see.
Zelda,
Talk to you,
Zelda.
so I
I
can
heard
so I can talk to you, but I had to drown the other guy.
cool. Oh yay! I heard Metaverse Part 2 is gonna have Lumion Legacy. It's gonna be really grindy and more pay to win. Oh
Stupid
fun.
native ship, you should learn how to turn tighter.
Yay. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. I'm surprised I managed to make it to over 4,000 in almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. 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 Zelda, 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 Zelda.
Whoa. Okay.
Eh.
Not me being assaulted by pirate ships for no reason.
Yeah.
Franco, why are you sitting there? You're gonna get your tail stepped on.
I was getting assaulted by pirate ships too.
So, Mr. Dinkish Master, this is not the correct stream to be in. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's cool. I was spicy. I just wanted to check on y'all. See,
Alright. Yeah. There we go.
Where the flip is my treasure chart? Ah.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Okay, that's cool. I just don't want to bombard your ears with Zelda. Because that's all I've been saying this whole stream. Or at least for the most part. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda,
Pirate
Zelda,
ship is
Zelda,
full of
Zelda.
Jones.
I don't know. Zelda, 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 Zelda,
They
Zelda,
literally are
Zelda.
letting me eat their shit.
Yay. Zelda, 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 Zelda,
It
Zelda, Zelda,
literally is
Zelda,
under the
Zelda.
ocean, and
Fun.
they are doing nothing about it.
Cool. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Also, 15 minutes until gamble.
Yeah.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Yeah, I'm at 420. Woo. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda.
Excuse me. What is another pirate ship doing here? Did they just call backup? Imagine calling backup SMH. SMH, you suck. You suck, you suck, you suck, you suck.
Zelda, 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 Zelda,
So bad
Zelda,
that you had to
Zelda,
call
Zelda,
backup to
Zelda,
come
Zelda,
kill me?
Zelda, 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 Zelda,
Wow.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda,
Okay,
Zelda,
never
Zelda.
mind. There's absolutely nothing on here.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda.
There's nothing on
Zelda,
here, right?
Zelda. Fun. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda.
Yep, there's absolutely nothing on here.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda.
There's literally a pirate stuck in my boat.
Fun. Zelda,
Wow.
Zelda, 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 Zelda,
Oh
Zelda,
crap.
Zelda, Zelda, Zelda,
My
Zelda,
boat is
Zelda,
leaving
Zelda,
me
Zelda,
behind.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda,
Oh
Zelda,
shit!
Zelda, 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 Zelda,
I'm gonna get chased
Zelda.
to the ends of the map.
Fun. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda,
How did
Zelda.
you manage to catch up to me, stupid pirates?
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. 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 Also, 10 minutes till gamble. Zelda,
Oh
Zelda,
shit! Let
Zelda,
me get
Zelda,
back to
Zelda,
my local
Zelda.
chart.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda.
Yeah, I'm
Zelda,
no longer
Zelda,
being
Zelda,
witch
Zelda, Zelda,
hunted.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda.
You better
Zelda,
give me
Zelda.
something good for screwing up my ship.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 the Zelda. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda,
Is that
Zelda.
a Zelda? Excuse me?
No. Zelda, 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 Zelda.
Zelda?
Yes, your new name is Zara. Deal with it. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda,
I think you're
Zelda, Zelda.
offending my cat.
Oh, okay.
I think you offended my cat by calling me Zelda.
Cool. Zelda, 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 Zelda,
Ah,
Zelda, Zelda, Zelda,
you're
Zelda,
offended by
Zelda.
the mispronunciation of my name, aren't you, Franco?
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda,
Although,
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. I want to see Obscure try this. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah.
Go find some incentive for Obscure to do this, please.
What?
Go find some incentive for Obscure Ghost to do this. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda. There we go. We're at 5,000. To celebrate, I will bring up a picture of Zelda.
Yo, what?
Let me just bring up your picture.
Wait, what? What picture? Bro, I was just there. I literally was just at Frostville, you little piece of crap. Also, these were some good NPCs.
Okay, let me just add this. There we go, I got the image.
Northwest.
I did so much digging through your Twitter. For real, for real. There we go. It's not actually, it's just random Zelda.
Wait.
There we go.
Oh, wait, what? Yo.
There we go.
Yeah, that's totally me.
Real. Anyways. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Let's see how many Zeldas I can get in 5 minutes before gamble time.
Okay.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda.
Bro, where the hell is this treasure? I still have another one to find after this now.
Fun. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to say your name the same way again after this. Zelda, 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 Zelda. I do not care about the gamer Lewis, because one, it's Lewis. Two, I already have it. Where'd I put it? That's the question. Imagine getting timed out by Nightbot SMH.
And now I have to go all the way on the other side of the map for the other one.
I don't know where I put the Lewis. Oh, there.
In a prison cell?
I mean, that's where it should be. There we
True.
go. Zelda, 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 Zelda.
Going short ass after these. Hey! Hey!
Maybe.
Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm getting smoked.
Fun.
Uh-oh.
Zelda,
Oh,
Zelda, 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 Zelda,
let me
Zelda,
sell
Zelda,
my
Zelda,
stuff
Zelda,
in
Zelda,
peace.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda,
These
Zelda, Zelda,
NPCs are
Zelda.
literally destroying people's houses. They want
Oh,
me
fun,
so bad.
fun. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Also, after that, you probably should get back on Doodle World, because gamble in a minute. Zelda, 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 Zelda,
Zelda?
Zelda, Zelda. Zelda,
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 huh?
Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. I'm surprised this first bottle lasted this long.
Yeah.
Zelda, 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 Zelda,
Northwest Day.
Zelda, Zelda. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick gambling break. Let's see what I got.
Okay. Another
Uh,
stupid NPC, really?
Scribbled Imperial Flame and Tourist Fleepo. Aside from that, nothing else.
You're lucky you people give good stuff sometimes. Especially when I have a lot of you.
Yukiona Shice and Citizen Octonut. Also a 6-star hidden trait little bulb. Nah. Of course the game gives me a Xeno skin.
Of course.
You know what? Screw it, I'm spinning. Give me that Outlaw Xeno. Come on. Nope, you give me stupid Runewit.
Ew.
Spin 2. Outlaw Xeno. Nope, you give me a stupid flower. Outlaw Xeno, please?
No Outlaw Xeno for you.
Frick, I got another Etough. Also, a lot of premium skins, jeez. Outlaw
Yeah.
Xeno. Outlaw Xeno. The premium Pupski. The
Premium
premium
Shoto.
Dramask.
This game wants you to spend your money.
If it wanted me to spend my money, they should have given me better sets. Or, the Outlaw Xeno. Let me just get rid of the garbage. Ew, they went to my party.
Ha.
Okay, fine, I'll keep the stupid flower, only because it's 5 stars.
Free Wonder Trade.
Yep, pretty much.
I'm literally chasing my ship.
Now go gamble.
I am busy.
Well, get unbusy, you scrub.
I am trying, but I keep getting NPCs and there's a pirate ship I want to sink because it's easy.
Of course. Of course, you take the easy route.
Okay, look,
Oh,
I almost got my ass kicked by a level 73. I'm level
Oh,
125.
Zelda, Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. SMH. Imagine. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Oh, Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Oh, Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda.
And I got
Zelda, Zelda,
another
Zelda,
gold
Zelda,
star.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. I expect this stream to have 69 likes and 69,000 views.
Real.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Like and subscribers, Zelda will be under your bed tonight.
Wait.
Zelda, 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 Zelda,
I'm
Zelda,
trying to
Zelda,
make me
Zelda,
sound
Zelda.
more gay.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda.
Okay. Chill.
Nah.
Whoa. No, I died. Why is a level 70 on a freaking stoic Zelda?
Oh, okay.
What?
Just look what Astro said.
What? Look at what?
Zelda, you better be under my bed tonight.
Wait, what? Who said that?
Astros.
Wait,
Zelda, Zelda,
bro!
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda.
Wake me up tomorrow so I'm not late for work again.
Zelda.
Also, I have to wait to log off now, because otherwise I'll get combat logged, because some asshole decided to attack me for no reason!
Yay. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Might have
Might be
been
an
an
hour and
hour and
a
a
half
half of
wait because you slept in. Oh, of
fun.
course.
Very fun. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Also, finally, you get on to gamble.
What?
SMH. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda.
Ooh, 6-star hidden trait, Stalagant, and Vengeful Ghost Simpling.
Oh, nice.
But garbage, otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh, except the 6-star Noxable, I guess.
Also, I guess if this stallion would have been male, it wouldn't have been very good. Because apparently female's the better one.
I'm gonna try to roll for the Stalagant, hopefully female.
Alright. Zelda,
Now it's
Zelda, Zelda,
male!
Zelda, 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 Zelda,
Doodle World
Zelda,
has
Zelda,
an
Zelda,
update
Zelda,
when.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. I mean, you could always run bonk on it.
Yeah.
Zelda, 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 Zelda.
Oh, wait, it was back to back with an MHT.
Rip could have been MHC Dino Derp. Zelda,
No.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda.
Damn, misprint Shadow, Praveen Apparition, and Scorpuli skin.
Dang.
This game made me
Imagine,
spend all my gems today.
imagine not being Speeder Springling.
For real.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. All right,
Purple Cliff
1,069 more.
button, sweet and. Okay, I really want the Blobfish Muddish.
1,069 more to go. Zelda, Zelda,
Yay!
Zelda, 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 Zelda,
Oh,
Zelda,
we
Zelda,
go.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda,
Oh, I got
Zelda,
the
Zelda.
1-star munchies right in between the freaking Purple Cliff and Blobfish.
Rip.
Really?
Zelda, 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 Zelda,
Bruh.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. 1,000 more to go.
Question, is Hidden Trait Coral Lizard good?
Coral lizard?
Because I have a 6-star Hidden Trait, um, Gekku on my roulette with a skin.
It might be actually. Let me check.
So I want to know if it's good or if I should just get rid of it.
Let's see. Corrosion. When this doodle is sent out into battle, they clear a random entry hazard from your side of the field. That's not bad.
Hmm. Could be
Because
nice.
you can get rid of you could get rid of technically you can get rid of two because you get rid of lingering poison because you're a poison type, and then you get rid of the random one,
Yeah.
which could be like icy floor or entangled vines.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty good.
We'll roll
It's
for it.
used. Eh.
Bro, this game give me double M here's and they're both 4-star. Ew. Lobo, do your job.
Also, ooh,
Bro,
Dino's
it rolled the Thornet right next to the training dummy and the Gekku, really?
rip. Also, ooh, the Horpies looks nice.
Whoa! MHT Diamond Grufflin.
Nice.
That's a spin, alright.
Dino's recolor looks really cool.
6-star Borbo.
Hey, at least the 6-star Borbo.
Is Merciless
Anyway.
Borbos hidden? No!
Merciless is not
Rockenmon,
Borbos.
give me the Diamond Grufflin, please. Yes!
Merciless
6-star?
Merciless is regular trait, not hidden.
5-star. Boo!
Hey, at least it's not 4 stars.
True.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Woohoo! 969 to go. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Actually, fight me.
I need to clear my boxes.
It's a random battle. Don't worry.
I need to clear my boxes from my freaking bruh. I still need to organize after my severe gambling spree. Fine, let me at least finish releasing the doodles. Fine. But don't sweep me again. We both
Nope.
got stuff. Wait, did we both get male Stalligans?
Maybe. We also both got as obnoxious. Also, why do I keep getting the lamp?
Okay,
swear-
what's the point of hidden trait Xeno if you're not gonna give me reckless charge?
Bozo.
You're the bozo.
No, you.
No,
Zelda,
you.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. I want to move the timer to cover your HP. Nah. You know what? Fine, it can stay hidden for now. Why? Why? Hmm.
Imagine switching. SMH.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say it in advance. Imagine switching SMH Zelda. Yeet off.
Imagine switching. SMH.
Imagine lowering your own defenses. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Imagine I passed the 6969.
Bro, for real.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. You know what? My opponent is the tally.
Yo, what?
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Imagine critting. Zelda, 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 Zelda.
You're fighting the tally easy. Hurry up, slowing mon.
Hush.
Oh, vulnerable, ew.
Yep.
Imagine heel jelly.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
I will hate the player and the game, thank you.
How dare you? Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Wow. Jetpacks and actions.
Yes.
Oh, I'm faster. Nice.
Ew, equality.
Gotta
That's
keep
only
things.
supposed to be for durable indigos.
How's fair in love and warfare? Goodbye, Noxious. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, Zelda,
Ew.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda.
What?
Imagine,
There's
imagine,
no what?
imagine mind draining SMH. Nope.
No.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. The thing not update. There we go. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Hmm. Screw it. I probably die. Oh, you're fast. How are you faster?
133 speed. It's a fast bug.
Clearly. Ah, yes. Gotta. I'm glad this is the male one, even though I still. Of course, you crit me.
I don't even know if the crit mattered.
Might have.
Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. Who knows?
Finally, you win.
About
Or
freaking time. Well, maybe. And my bug could get confused and die.
I'm taking a risk. Nope, doesn't pay off. cheesy.
Yeah.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. All right, let's clean out the printer. And then back to the roof I go.
And then let me clean out a. You know what? I'm gonna have you train the mail and make it a meme set.
I mean, it could still be deadly.
Yeah.
Because Crystal Cut plus, I think it gets Psychokinetic Launch.
Yeah. Plus bonk.
Yeah. Also, the male skins look nice.
Oh yeah. The male skins look a lot better than the female ones. That's why I wanted a misprint male. Until I found out that male sucks in PvP.
Yay. Just show them the power of bonk, then they'll see. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda.
Take some
Only
misprints for Wonder Trade Wednesday. I need to
alright.
I need to clean out my misprint boxes.
Oh, fun. Dago. Alright. I will evolve these and wonder trade them.
Yeah. At least the Grunkle's already evolved though.
Yeah. Only 300 more Zeldas, and then we're on to the 69 Zelda Masters. Zelda, 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 Zelda,
Damn it, I left
Zelda,
my
Zelda,
chain
Zelda,
uneven again.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Also, I'm not a Zelda stan. I'm a Zenoxious stan.
Then why are you saying my name 6,900 times?
For Zenoxious. Zelda, 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 Zelda,
No,
Zelda,
you're a
Zelda.
Zelda fan,
Zelda,
easy.
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda,
You're
Zelda.
saying my name as a yes.
Hush.
No.
I will do a magic trick.
No magic tricks, please.
That's what I thought. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. You know he can't scam me, right? Because I already have the Xenoxious. Zelda, 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 Zelda,
I don't
Zelda,
like
Zelda, Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Alright, only 100 more Zeldas, and then we're on to the Zelda Masters.
Yay.
Last 169, let's go. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Hush. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. Zelda, 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 Zelda. All right, 69,000 only. We're on the final stretch. To celebrate, I'm going to Wonder Trade a random misprint.
Okay.
Also, your new name is Zenda now.
No.
I think
I'm
the first.
mispronouncing my name and giving people ideas. SMH.
I think when I hunt a MHT 6 stars Obnoxious, I'm going to name it Zeldoxious. Oh yeah, I have to wait 2 minutes. I forgot about that.
Wait,
Zelda Master, 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 Elder Master, Zelda Master,
that
Zelda
one
Master,
doesn't
Zelda
count.
Master, Zelda Master. Don't worry, that one didn't count. Zelda Master, 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 Zelda Master. All right, let me get this fluorescent out of my face. Also, is that
Is it what? What? Hello? Your audio cut out, bozo. Your audio cut out. Hold up. Bruh.
let's Wonder Trade this mouse punch because I don't feel like evolving it.
Okay.
Hey, I got a Glimew. I got the good cat. Ooh, it's 5 stars.
Oh, nice. Also, what do you think about that kitten name?
I didn't see the kitten name.
I just sent it.
All right, let me check the DM. Imagine not being a red.
When I get a red, I'll change it. I'll change this one's name to the red
Alright.
one.
All right. Zelda Master, 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 Zelda Master. Yay, last 20. Zelda Master, 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 and Zelda Master. 6969.
Yay! Sorry, you're
I'm
gonna be
not
able to say my name again.
Zeldork Master.
What?
Zeldork Master. Or Zealand Master, as NCT's calling you.
Yeah.
I now legally own the Synoxious.
Yay. We have a problem.
What is that problem?
My cat has his claw stuck in my shirt.
Oh, fun.
And he's like right on my throat. Oh, so he's pulling my shirt down to where it's choking me.
Oh, fun.
Oh, put your claw in my throat, please.
Your cat has murder on the mind.
Yup. At, at, don't bite.
Anyways, I think that's where I'm going to end the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Never be ashamed to be you because you're awesome.